Hello everyone, Elijah Matthew Moses here, aka Efficio Vitae, the CEO and creator of Animus Regnum. I'm really excited to be doing this because this is the first time I've actually decided to make a video announcement, and I'm going to be doing these more often. It seems to be more cohesive this way, and it makes it a lot easier for me to directly connect with all of the community. You guys also can find me on the Discord. I'm on the Discord pretty often, either hanging out in the Elder Sanctum or the Whiskey Bar. Those are both voice chats, by the way, in our Discord. Now, I want to make it clear, I know a lot of you guys out there have been experiencing a ton of really negative experiences in this space, and I want to make this announcement to kind of remind the community that this is where we have to do our due diligence and make sure we look into the projects we're getting involved in, and no one is exempt from that, including ourselves. I want you guys to make sure that you feel comfortable enough to ask me any and every questions you may have about the future of what we're creating. If at any point you decide that this doesn't make sense, that's fair, and you can address that to me, and I am going to look to change these things as much as possible. Now, this is my dream. I've been playing games my whole life. I was born and raised playing video games, and for me, my mom, she even dreams of being a video game developer. That's one of her goals in life, and because of what I'm doing now, I can make that dream a reality for her. And then beyond that, for me, coming up with this game was something that I've personally been waiting for my whole life in gaming. I've been playing MMOs and RPGs for a while. Some of my favorites would be the Elder Scrolls. My first experience with the Elder Scrolls was with Morrowind. Fallout was another amazing experience. You have RuneScape, Maple Story. What is that? Forgetting the game's name. Guild Wars, Black Desert, all these different things. So I really spent a lot of time just wondering if there was a way for us to trade assets in game and not have to go through all these different dark corners to make real value from it. Like going to eBay or whatever the websites are created so that way you can sell assets to other players for real money. And that was something that at the time was very difficult because we didn't have a verifiable system or something like the blockchain, which could act as a decentralized ledger and, means to trade, currency, whether it be, on a game or not. So with the blockchain technology we have today, it makes it possible for us to actually create something that will allow players to truly own everything they have in a game. My best example is always going to be, if you played RuneScape, especially if you've played RuneScape, imagine if RuneScape Gold was cryptocurrency and every last asset in RuneScape acted as an NFT naturally that could be exchanged on other marketplaces for crypto. We already see the value of cryptocurrencies like Gala Games. They have a currency. There's a Sandbox, Decentraland. These things are all have been well over $1 plenty of times, and it's something that if you were to apply that to actual games like RuneScape and things in that realm, it would change gaming forever, period. So, when I came up with the idea for this game over a year ago, I realized that this had to exist, and we have to create something that players can truly experience that makes sense. We have to give something to the Web3 community that shows true utility of these technologies. Especially for the gamer side of things, because there's a ton of games that keep coming out and presenting their projects like Axie Infinity, what is another one, Pixelmon, and all these different things where they don't actually have the understanding of how games truly work, and it just ends up horrible. So what we're, as a player, as a person who's played video games his whole life and someone who works to play the ultimate video game, this is why I started the company. Let's get another song going. So, yeah, I like that better. So, it's something for me that I need to see into reality. I know you guys have been rugged plenty of times. You can all directly contact me. I'm out here in California. You know what I mean? A lot of people have seen me personally and met me personally. You're more than welcome to fly out here and meet me personally if you want to talk face to face about the project and the vision and understand what we're building. I'm here to make something that's going to change the future of gaming forever. That is my vision. And it's not because I want to just, make any game. I want to make the game of games. I want to make the ultimate game I've ever played in my life. I want to make the game that when I even play it, it truly satisfies me on every dimensional level that I've been trying to be in gaming. And I still haven't seen that today. Like, there's a lot of games I've played and a lot of games that keep coming out that are really good. And the last one that I was extremely excited for was Cyberpunk. And that definitely, like many other people, left me dissatisfied. So, drink some tea to that. So, I'm going to be uploading this to the YouTube channel and sharing it around on all platforms. I'm going to start doing it like that, having like small 10-minute videos where I'm explaining some of the things about, the project, my vision, and what we're going to be doing for the future. This is the first one ever, so I want it to be something where you guys actually can get a glimpse into my mind a little bit more. You know what I mean? And that's something that I think a video will do a better job at. It makes it easier for me to communicate and go back and forth and dialogue. Now, it's funny because I'm talking to the camera, but I do know that it's this very psychedelic, multi-dimensional feeling where you're talking to the camera, but you're talking to people in the future. Super trippy. Anyway, I really, really am looking forward to making this game the greatest experience players have ever had. I have access to so many different artists and so many different developers and so many different communities. The only thing we need now is to bring our own community together and bring people together in conjunction with this vision to make sure that we can make this a reality. Because without the people, without the players, I can't do this. And we don't need too many in the beginning because we're going to expand from a very small circle. So we're starting with 10,000 people in the beginning on the Discord, which is the reason why our free mint, which is for your player. So understand, our free mint is something that you're only getting if you join our Discord and you actually claim the Sumerian role manual. If you do not do that, then you're not going to get the free NFT later. That NFT that's free, right? It's free, but it's your character. Your first character will always be free. The first character. You will be using this token to create your character later on our website or on the game. It could be either or possibly. But once you make your character, it will be an NFT that's locked in forever on your wallet. So that's another thing you have to contemplate. When you do mint this NFT, once we create the character creation process, that sounds so funny. Once we complete the character creator, you guys will lock in that NFT and that will be it. You cannot move it from your wallet. The only way that character will be able to be moved from your wallet is if we move it for you. And the only way we will move it for you is if you report your wallet has been compromised. That'd be the only reason why we move any of your NFTs from your wallet for you that are soul-bound, purely because of the fact that you have been compromised, your wallet had been hacked or something. So, either way, this also is in one NFT thing only. So, you can only mint one NFT per person, per claim. So it's not like a bot can come into our server and just claim all these NFTs and then just start minting them all. It's not going to happen. You can get one NFT per account, and that's it. Obviously, some people are going to slip through the cracks. We're trying to do our best to hunt down the bots and people who are making alt accounts, but for the most part, making it so that way only one of you can mint at a time is going to make it a lot easier. Now, getting back to this again, I really want you guys to understand I've been in this space for over a year now with this same exact project. We have not had the success I've been seeking to obtain because I'm looking for much greater success, but we have success in the realms of building together our community, right? Now, our community has come together very well. You can see that on our marketplace, our floor price has very little to be touched. You know, there's very little NFTs listed. Anyone who's a part of our community is very connected to the vision that we are making. If you even go on our Discord, there are multiple members on our Discord who are truly loyal to the project and have been so for over a year, and we don't have that much available just yet, but we will. So, this is the reason why I need the community to come together, because with the community coming together, we can push the word about this project to the world and make it easier for them to understand the value of what we're creating. Just know, through the bull market to the bear market, I have not stopped fighting for this dream. This is a dream that I will continue fighting for until it exists, because I know this game will be the greatest thing I've probably ever touched in my life. And it is not a joke. For me, like, I genuinely am very fucking serious when I say this. Like, this means everything to me. And I want you people to know that. Like, I will not give up on this. Ever. So, like, I really, you know, it's like, I feel like I've had to say this because I see all these rugs happening and I see all these people pouring money into these different projects that don't do anything for you, don't communicate with you. Their CEOs are not even visually apparently real. Like, it doesn't make sense. And their success and then rugging people is constantly harming projects like ourselves who genuinely have visions and the ability to create something that will truly return value to its holders, players, community, and everything. So yeah, so like I really hope that you people take the time to like investigate what you're getting involved in more, because it's too often that we get screwed over by other people in this space who don't care about the vision, who don't care about the technology, who don't care about the experience. They don't care if the game is good. They only care if the game makes fucking money. So really understand, like, you know, there's a lot we can do. There's a lot we can do, but it's up to you. It's really, you know, it's not completely up to us as the developers. Like, this is something that does require community, and we require the people to come together to help make this a reality, because without the players, the game doesn't exist. It doesn't matter. So we really want to make something that's built by the players for the players, and make it something where we all can be equally rewarded for the ability to create what we are doing. Not equally necessarily, because it all depends on how much work you're putting in, but you know, if you're putting in the work, you should be rewarded for that work. Plain and simple. I guess that's where the equal words come in, because if everybody's putting in equal work, everybody's getting equally rewarded. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up with that, guys. I don't feel like I want to drag this video on too long. I really just wanted to let you guys know that this means everything for me, and I just want to see more of the community come together and work to make this a reality. And the only way we can do that is if the leadership, myself, comes out and lets you guys know how much this means to me and how much you mean to me for helping me make this a reality. Rembo, huge shout out to you. KG, shout out to you. I got MPK, shout out to you, homie. All the homies in the Discord. Lord, JR. There's a lot of you who are coming into the space and really bringing a lot of love and a lot of like respect to the value of what we're creating. And I see each and every last one of you. You know, Casper, you know what I mean? Fish. I'm really looking forward to making this happen. Much love, guys. I'll talk to you soon. I'll make another video probably every couple of days, maybe once a day. I'll have an announcement like this, because this is more entertaining to me, and it feels more organic. So yeah, cheers folks, I'll see you later.